Hey guys, what's up? It's Hannah.
Hey here, what's up, guys?
So, I'm pretty sure a lot of you are wondering, like, where have you guys been? It's been 2 months. Like, we've not seen you film. And, guys, we've been dealing with life, and life has not been very good to us. We're still in the same house. We are moving, but I want to talk about that later in this video. So for the past couple months, we've been very busy with trying to get our life together so that we can move and just trying to get everything sorted so that way when we do move, we're not hauling, we're not hauling ass trying to get out of Kentucky. This weather is delaying everything for us right now. So we are trying the best we can, and that's all a person can do. There's a lot going on in this world right now, and we do not agree with it. We have always been, we're blue. We're just gonna say that, we're blue. We're not. I don't like this administration right now, and I just hope things get better before they get worse. But things always has to get worse to get better. So we're just going to leave that there for now. But hey, do you want to talk about what's going on with you or?
Yeah, so I have been struggling a lot with my health. I went and got blood work done, and they had found ANA in my bloodstream, which is like a sign for autoimmune. So I've been in the journey of figuring out what's going on, but it's like a very hard thing for them to pinpoint. And I've been feeling horrible. Been having like really bad days, I would say more bad days than good days. And I've been on a struggle bus recently.
Yeah.
I don't have a clear diagnosis yet, but as soon as I do, I'll let you guys know. We are leaning more towards one, I would say, but we don't know for sure yet until I see my doctor, which I see him this month at the end of the month. So we're just taking it day by day over here with that, and it's just been a struggle.
I've never mentioned my family on the internet. I don't talk about them, but I do make it known that I love my family. I love my sister. Just throwing that out there because I know she does watch our videos. So Autumn, if you see this, baby, I love you so much. And Em, if you see this, hey girl. Em is her fiance, and I'm over the moon excited for my sister. That's their business, so I'm not going to talk about it. But what I am about to get into is already making me teary-eyed. A lot of you know, anytime I talked about that I wouldn't be filming because my family is coming in because they don't like being on camera. It's not that they don't like being on camera. My mama was very sick, and I never wanted to shove a camera in her face, and I never wanted to make her feel pressured of being on camera because that's not who I am. She had stage 4 bone cancer, and unfortunately, she has passed away. So I've also been dealing with that. I'm not going to get more into this, but that's another reason why we've not been filming, because I have been grieving, and this has been so recent. About a couple weeks ago is when she passed. So anytime we would plan on filming, life would just hit us with one thing and another. And guys, we try to be here for you all more than anything. We're trying to be consistent for you guys. We're trying to be here. My mental health is not okay right now. I know hers ain't. So we're both struggling. Admittedly, we're both struggling right now. And don't worry, guys, it's not a financial thing again. We're not talking about our financial problems again, okay? But thankfully it's not financially. It's more of a mental struggle right now more than anything.
I would say more mental and physical, at least from my...
Yeah, for her, I struggle physically sometimes too, but it's nowhere near as bad as Tay, and I feel so bad for her. I truly do, and if I could take the pain away, I would, and you know I would.
I keep telling her all the time that I'd rather take it than her, because, and I would rather neither of us have to take it, but that's obviously not the truth for me.
Yeah, that's not a thing for us.
And like Hannah, for example, she's seen me like be at my best of the best and my worst of the worst.
I've seen her at her worst and I've seen her at her best, and like I've always told you, I've loved you through both of them.
Like there's even like Tucker over there.
He's grunting.
And she's been my complete rock through this. Like, I literally do not think I would be here without Hannah right now, because this has been a struggle.
You're gonna make me cry.
Like, I've never had someone on my side as much as her. Like, there's been even days, and I'm sorry if I cry about this, but there's been even days where she has to help me stand up because I cannot even like support my own weight.
Hold on, guys. Sorry, I had to breathe. Okay, go ahead.
And it's been really hard. So I apologize for not putting out a video. We apologize for not putting out a video. It's just been like very, very hard for us the last little bit here because we've been struggling a lot.
And guys, like a lot of you are from my TikTok, because I go live on TikTok now and I talk to you guys, and you know, I always say like I'm going live, but when I end up not going live, it's not because I'm not wanting to be there and engage with you guys. It's just I'm struggling so bad right now. And a lot of you have asked me like, when are you going to be putting out another YouTube video? And I'm like, I don't know. It's because of life, guys. I don't know how else to put it. It's just life, and what's going on in the world right now is so scary. So please be safe out there. Please keep guard on all your surroundings. I will be so glad to get out of a red state when I can. I'm not trying to make this channel political, because this is not what it's going to be. I'm just saying, like, this is my belief, and I'm just going to leave it at that. But we are trying so hard for you guys, and we've even, been thinking about putting out new content too, and we'll get into that in just a second. Is there anything else you think you wanna?
Just we've been discussing like new content possibly coming out for you guys. We kind of want to see how you guys would feel about it before we completely go to that side of it, but it's just something that her and I both, I guess we find, and
we relate to. We relate to it,
yeah,
and
we find like interesting everything, and that sort of thing. And if you want, babe, you can tell them what it is.
Okay.
You would like.
So, if you know me, you know that I've dealt with paranormal my whole life, and you know that that's something that I've been through personally. So I feel as like if I can communicate good with them. Most of you know, and some of you don't know, I'm clairvoyant. I can see and speak to the dead. That's something that I've not really talked about, because I know some people have their opinions on it, and that's totally okay. But our new content, we're going to be investigating haunted locations, and you guys can give us some locations to go to, and we'll go and we'll investigate. And guys, I'm over the moon excited for this. I'm just very excited. So this is something we've been talking to, and mainly because we can relate. And I've been watching a lot of YouTubers that do paranormal. I've been watching Kelsey Davies, if I can say her name right. Kelsey Davies. I've been watching Sam and Colby. Is it Jaco? Jasco.
Yasko, I think.
What she said. And what she said. And I've been watching a lot of these YouTubers that do like investigations, and that's just something I've always been interested in. And that's some content that we could be putting out for you guys. And we're just so excited to get it started and get it rolling. Whenever we do plan to go see my sister in Maine sometime, and you know, there's like a place up there. I think Em told me it was like by the harbor. It was something by the harbor, and it's haunted, and we can investigate there. And oh my gosh, my makeup was running. Anyway, but it's by the harbor, and it's haunted, and we want to investigate it, and we're going to film it for you guys. We're going to be getting equipment soon. We're going to get a cat ball, a tripod, not tripod, REM pod. We're going to get a REM pod for you guys. Cat ball, REM pod, those little meter things that sparks up. I had to learn the name of these so I can communicate and put myself out there. But guys, regardless, we're going to be doing a lot of paranormal investigations for you guys, and we're very excited. It's something that we're both interested in. I'm pretty excited about this, you know?
Yeah, me too. I've always, I've done a little bit, I would say, in my, past, with paranormal and stuff, investigating myself. And there is definitely more out there than some people see.
There is.
And I will forever believe that. No one can really, show me otherwise, because I literally, I can physically see it with my own eyes.
We're both clairvoyant, so we both can see stuff.
I can see, I can feel, I can hear all of it.
Yeah.
And so I can usually, when I go to a location, I can kind of, feel it already, if there's, what kind of, level of energy is there. I've always been doing that. I've done that before, when I was, we went, the graveyard I was talking
Yeah,
about.
the graveyard. She's went to a haunted graveyard and did investigations there, and she saw a witch from the past that, had came to her. And it's, guys, this is just something we're just so excited to show you guys, and we're excited. We're gonna be, when we do those investigations, we're going to be completely honest about our experience. We're no cut scenes in the videos, and we're gonna leave it. And let us know in those investigations if you see or hear anything. We're just over the moon about this. We've been wanting to do this kind of content for a while. We're trying to mix in some content. That way we're not getting burnt out on one content and, the other.
Yeah.
But, guys, we are just so excited, and I don't know how else to put it. We're just so excited.
Yeah. And then, stay tuned, too, because me and Babe have been talking about possibly starting our own personal channels as well.
Yeah.
We're still kind of, figuring out what we want to do with that. That's, literally we just spoke about it. So
yeah,
it's,
literally this morning is when we talk about it. So
it's, in the beginning, beginning. So I don't even, I kind of know, which way I'm leaning, to do, for, content, but, I really don't know yet.
That's something that we'll bring up again whenever, we talk about it more.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'm gonna do for my channel, my own personal channel.
Yeah.
So.
And then also, just so you guys know, for an update for this, I've talked to you guys about my bakery before. That is still gonna happen. Yeah. It's just been delayed a bit because of everything that's been going on. Yeah. And we hope that you guys understand. And
I'm sure they do. And if you have what she has, reach out and just tell us, how you're dealing with it, and what some stuff you got by doing with it, and maybe help Tay out and give her some advice on it, because this is all new to her and this is all new to me. But regardless, I'm gonna be here for her through everything. I'm gonna love her through it, no matter how much pain she's in, because she's my girl, and you gotta take care of your girls, guys. You gotta take care of your girls. I'll leave it at that.
Girls.
Whether you're with a guy or a girl, Just take care of them. Don't be a dick, okay?
Yeah, because whenever you're in situations like I get into sometimes with my pain, you really can't, like, you can't handle it on top of that, someone being, like, not caring. Because it just, like, adds to it. You're like, wow, I'm just alone in this. Like, I've been struggling so bad, too, with, like, not only, like, the physical aspect of, like, what's going on, but, like, also, like, mental, like, because of, like, all this health stuff happening. My depression's been, like, sky high.
Yeah,
Anxiety's been out of the roof. Like, it's just been a mess.
You know, guys, depression is no joke. I've dealt with it my entire life. I've dealt with anxiety my entire life. I've dealt with bullying my entire life, and all those words and stuff that get said to you throughout the years, that shit sticks with you. And you know, it takes a toll on you mentally and physically. And I say physically because, you know, sometimes people get so depressed they don't want to eat, they don't want to do nothing, and their body just starts giving out on them. And guys, we can't let nobody get to that ever again. It's just hard to watch, and it's hard to, I can't even talk about that crying, but like, it's hard to watch someone you love go through depression because you see how bad it gets them down. And, you know, after losing my grandmother, oh my God, guys, I was a mess. I was a wreck. I wasn't eating. I would eat, but I wouldn't eat, you know, as much as I did. Like, I would only eat one time a day instead of two. And guys, it's hard. So take care of yourself. Be careful out in this world. Look for your surroundings and just hold the ones you love close by, because life is not promised anymore, and it's never been promised. And just hold your grandmother tight. Hold your mom tight. Hold your dad. Hold your uncle, your aunt, your cousin, your brother, your brother's girlfriend. Not like that, but just keep an eye on them. Just check up on them mentally, and just don't give up on them if they're going through something, because at the end of the day, if you're there for them and you show them you're there for them, they're going to want to pull out of it. They're going to want to do something with themselves. So just don't give up on them at all. Just hold on tight.
And if you're someone that is going through depression yourself, just know you're not alone. You are needed in this world. You're important in this world. You have, you know, someone in your life that you can talk to. And if you don't, I'm sure, like, you guys can talk to us. We're here.
Reach out.
So
reach out to us, guys. Just reach out. And if you're from my TikTok, message me. Reach out to me. Talk to me if you're struggling. We all struggle, and we're all going to get through it together. As long as every human comes together and they're here for each other, no one's ever alone. Just reach out. Talk to somebody. Get to a therapist. Hey, this ain't sponsored, but download BetterHelp. Talk to a therapist there if you need to. I've never tried it out, but I've had therapists before, and in a way it did help. So if you're struggling and you're thinking of just reach out, okay? Just reach out, because people love you whether you know it or not, okay? Don't be afraid. And hell, message us in the comments. Say you need help. Give us your social. We'll come to you. We'll talk to you. We'll even FaceTime you guys. Just don't give up, okay? Don't give up. Not yet. The world has fallen, but that doesn't mean it's over. The war has started, but that doesn't mean it's over. I shouldn't have said that. How do I word this? Okay. Just because there's a bad spot doesn't mean it's over. Don't let that be your end mark. Let your life go and follow through with it and see what there is to offer, guys. Because listen, I've about gave up so many freaking times, and I'm glad I didn't, because I wouldn't have Tay. I wouldn't be doing this for you guys. I wouldn't be doing TikTok for you guys. Like, I'm here. Me and Tay's here. Okay? Reach out to somebody. It's okay. It'll be okay.
Everything's gonna be okay, guys. at the end of the day, it's all gonna work out the way it's supposed to work out. And anyway, sorry. If you heard that, we have no idea where it came from.
That's another thing we're going to get into after this little talk.
But yeah, you're not alone. And it's all gonna end. It's all gonna not matter in a few days or in a few weeks or in a few months. It's all gonna just go right back the way it's supposed to be. And, you know, if you look at a bad situation, usually, depending on what you're going through, you can always find one good thing in that situation, no matter what.
Yeah.
Like, for me, going through what I'm going through, both mentally, physically, the only positives that I can find is at least I'm still here. At least I still have my girlfriend to help me. At least I still have my family. And those are the positives that I can find in going through this. Because if you just, your mind goes to like negative places anyway when you're going through stuff. If you just let the negativity control the way you're thinking, it's just gonna always be negative.
Yeah.
You're gonna just try to find one positive, even if it's the smallest thing in your situation, and just try to build off of that. And as long as, heck, and the way I see it, and Babe can agree, if you're getting up in the morning and you're getting out of bed and you're, you know, taking on life head first, you're winning.
Yeah. And don't let someone tell you doing the basics is not something to be proud of, because let me tell you, there was days where I didn't want to get out of bed. There was days I didn't even want to get in the shower. There was days I didn't want to clean. Guys, if you get up and you shower and you clean and you're doing something like, hey, I finally brushed my teeth today, or hey, I brushed my hair today, or hey, it's been a week and I finally got in the shower. We are proud of you. Keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Keep going, okay? Just keep going. You're good. You're doing really good, and we're very proud of you. Don't let no one tell you doing the basics is like, oh, you done the basics, congratulations. No. You're a bad bitch. Get up in the morning, take your shower, clean, do whatever you need to do, because us bad bitches need to stick together, okay? Us bad bitches gotta stick together, okay? But guys, you know, we're proud of every one of you that can get up and do something. But that's going to be the end of this talk. So give us just 1 second to collect ourselves, and we'll come back and we'll tell you about what's going on with our businesses. Okay. All right, guys, we're back. Sorry, we had to take a little break. It's still a lot for us, but we're just gonna wrap the video up here after we tell you about our businesses, what's going on with them, and then we'll go ahead and get off. So for mine, I'm still doing my online store. I'm still gonna be having my own little business where I do witchy, like I'm gonna sell like witchy stuff that I make. I'm gonna be selling little homemade protection jars. I'm gonna be having like a little fun witchy store, and I'm very excited for it. So, and I know when we move to Salem in the future, I'm also gonna have like an in-person store. That way people can just come in if they're not, if they're like local. But business update for me. Bless you, love.
Sorry.
I'm still gonna be doing my store. It's just taking me a minute, with everything live. It's getting done, I promise. Now our separate channels, that'll be talked about in the next video, because we're gonna be kind of talking about what we're gonna do for our separate channels. But yeah, my business is still gonna come through. I'm still gonna do it. I'm still gonna get my LLC. I'm working on it, so we're excited. So baby, you want to talk about yours?
Yeah, I'm currently and still the last stage, I would say, of the planning. I've pretty much got everything done with that. I am more so looking at the like legal side of things to get it like a legal business. I got all of the everything else you gotta do. I got menus, everything. If you guys want to know like a little bit of like what's gonna be in the menu, just be sure to let us know. Comment below, and I'll see if I can do that for you guys.
And if you have allergies.
Yeah, that's obviously gonna be a thing. You have to. So
Yeah.
and then other than that, after I do the legal side of it, I would probably be able to launch, and then as soon as that happens, I'll let you guys know, and then if you guys want to order, you can, and we can see if we can get you your stuff, either from her business or my business. So be sure to let us know. If not, there's going to be content of my baking. I have a business account made. I'm gonna be having content for my baking, so I'll show you like baking videos and that sort of thing. So if that's your thing, you know, you can follow me
Just
on
stay
that.
tuned.
And just let me know what you guys want to see. And other than that, it's Tay
And Hannah.
and I hope you guys have a good day and a good week.
And thank you all so much for watching. If it snowed your way, stay warm, stay safe, and like I said, keep an eye on your surroundings and just be safe, guys.
And
We
if
love
you
you.
guys if you guys like this type of video, leave a like. If you have any other suggestions or anything that you want to know or any questions you have, comment. And then if you could leave us a subscribe, we would greatly appreciate it. You won't regret it. And we hope you guys have a great day.
Bye, guys.